Thank you for coming out. It has been a while. I think the last time I was here was before the pandemic, and it was better than the first time I came to Seattle. Was better than that. The introduction was better because I remember the first time I came to Seattle, I didn't know the layout of the city, and I remember I came in, and first thing that tipped me off that this was a different place, and the place that I wanted to live is the nicest people on earth. And I was downtown in Pioneer Square, and I was like, hey, I think I'm lost. And this lady just came up to me, and she knew I was lost. She's like, hey, sir, are you lost? I was like, yeah, I am lost. I'm looking for the comedy club. She's like, okay, jump on my back, I'll take you there. So I jumped on this old woman's back. I was like, oh, what? I called my brother, hey, I can get a piggyback ride to the comedy show, dog. Uber is crazy out here. I was like, man, I gotta stay here. The next day, these people were like, hey man, we got a comedy show, man. You wanna go do the show? It pays money. I was like, okay, cool. It's like, oh, where's the show? Oh, the show's in Bremerton. I was like, oh, Bremerton, cool. So I pulled up my map. I was like, oh, that's like 5 minutes away. Sure, I'll check that show out in Bremerton. I didn't know about water and ferries. They was like, hey, you gotta get on the ferry. I was like, oh, I've been on a cruise ship before. This is the Bremerton Cruise. That is the saddest cruise ship of all time. With the Bremerton for a benefit show, you know what I mean? So I'm on this sad cruise ship going across. So man, it's been 45 minutes. We get off the cruise ship. It's dilapidated Bremerton. I'm like, oh my goodness, these people do need a benefit. Good thing I'm here. So I walk in to this benefit show in Bremerton. First time in Seattle. And it was a fundraiser for little girls in beauty pageants. And I didn't know. So these little girls are fully maked up, you know what I mean? 12-year-old girls, they look like American Girl dolls, right? And they're just walking up, hey, thanks for doing the show. So I'll back up a little bit. I'm not trying to catch a case. I'm here because your parents are cheap. You understand? That's why I'm here. I'm doing this for $50. Please, back up. I don't want to get in trouble. I do the show. Now I gotta say, this for the first time in Seattle, so I didn't know the layout of y'all rules. So I'm going on stage, it's football season. So, you know, I'm like, oh, this would be a great transition. Connect with the people, a little football. So yeah, y'all like football? We love football. Ah! These are people in Bremerton. We love football. Ah! We can't afford to go to the games, but we got great tube televisions out here, dog. Ah! How about those Seahawks? Everybody starts yelling. I'm like, oh my gosh, this comedy show is going great. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm not a big fan. Boo! Get this jackass off stage. So, whoa, there are children in the room. Boo! This guy started charging the stage. He charged the stage at a benefit show. He yelled at me, if you don't F with the Seahawks, we don't F with you. Whoa, start charging the stage. And it took me off guard because he was wearing a Raiders jersey. He just came to start a fight. So immediately I pulled out my knife. You know, I don't do benefit shows without my knife. These poor people ain't killing me. I pulled out my knife and somebody tackled this guy. He tackled him, and then I had to do the next 20 minutes, you know, to the rest of the room, like nothing happened, right? So we get back on the SAG cruise ship, and the comedian I was working with said, hey, man, what happened? So I don't know what happened, man. I was having a nice conversation. I got charged on stage. I pulled a knife on somebody for $50. So walked around, and that's when I moved here. And I walked around this city. For years, I walked around Seattle. You gotta understand, this is outside. For years, I walked around this place. And I see people wearing number 12 jersey. And I see Fan on the back. I'm like, who the hell is Fan? Who is this dude? I looked in the Ring of Honor. There's no Fan up there. So this Asian dude is a baller. This guy right here is the key to the whole team. He's selling jerseys like, who the hell is Fan? So I was walking past a sporting goods store and it hit me. You people made a jersey for yourself. The hell? Who does it? You know what kind of ego you have to say, hey, move over Russell Wilson, I'm playing quarterback today. You understand? I am the Fan. You guys are great. Thank you guys for coming out.